published 1:33 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 7th of July 2018, updated 1:45 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 7th of July 2018. Drive. Conrad Murray, who was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in the death of Michael Jackson, has called Joe Jackson one of the worst fathers of all time and added that he hopes the patriarch finds redemption in hell. The 65-year-old Murray unloaded his fury towards the father, calling him one of the worst fathers to his children in history. In a short clip obtained by The Blast, Joe Jackson was one of the worst fathers to his children in history, he ranted in the video. The 65-year-old Murray unloaded his fury towards Joe Jackson, calling him one of the worst fathers to his children in history. Pictured in 2011, the cruelty expressed by Michael that he experienced at the hand of his father, the fact that he was chemically castrated to maintain his high-pitched voice is beyond words. His comments follow news that Joe Jackson died at the age of 89 in June. Dr. Murray's 2016 self-published book, This Is It: The Secret Lives of Dr. Conrad Murray and Michael Jackson alleged that Joe forced the star to undergo hormone injections in hopes that he could cure Michael's acne and keep his voice from deepening. His comments follow news that Joe Jackson died at the age of 89 in June. The doctor's self-published book alleged that Joe forced Michael to undergo hormone injections to stop acne and keep the star's voice from deepening. Pictured in 1973 and 2005, it was no secret that Joe Jackson and Michael did not have the best relationship, with Joe said to have been physically abusive to both him and his siblings for years while they were growing up. It was even reported that Joe Jackson wasn't in Michael's will when he died. Dr. Murray was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in the 2009 death of Michael Jackson, and served 4 years for it. At the time of his passing in 2009, Michael had been under the care of Dr. Murray. He served 4 years for the musician's death and still maintained his own innocence throughout the proceedings. In 2010, Joe Jackson tried to file a wrongful death lawsuit against Murray, but the case was later dropped. "I would not shed a single tear for the passing of this cruel and evil man, Joe Jackson," Murray added in his video. "It is said only the good die young. I hope Joe Jackson finds redemption in hell." A source close to the family said that they are not happy with Murray's words, and have already contacted the lawyers. They have already contacted the lawyers and are willing to do whatever they need to do in order to silence Conrad Murray, the source told Radar Online. Paris gets so worked up, opens a new window over everything, and Joe's death is bringing up a lot of pain for her, and she can't believe how everyone is so intent on destroying him right after he died. "Everyone knows that Michael had a lot of issues with his father. They all did. But if not for Joe, they would not have the luxuries in life that they have today.